What's up, guys? How's it going? PJ here. I'm very happy. I have a big smile on my face. Not what transpired after, what happened at Raw. It's just something they're doing for the business sake. A lot of people are ticked off the fact that, oh, they're burying, Daniel Bryan and whatever, No, that's not the way, things are happening right now. It's just, they're basically pushing it so far to the end where Daniel Bryan would be left with no choice as he's just going to have this major outburst. I'm hoping this storyline would be, like a McMahon versus somebody from the corporate who's going to come out and take some side, or he's going to be with Daniel Bryan. Somebody is going to end up supporting Daniel Bryan. It's just not going to be like a one-sided battle. I'm hoping it's not going to happen that way because that would be pretty weird. And from my understanding, this is what's going to happen. There will be like somebody who will be representing, the McMahon's, which is obviously right now at the very moment Randy Orton, or at the point where WrestleMania is going to come in, it's going to be some of the other bigger guys like The Rock or somebody. I don't know. That's what I heard. That's what the rumors are. Who knows? Something will happen. But anyways, let me talk about this. I don't even want to talk about the extra matches like that, like Damien Sandow or whatever. I want to talk about like the main stuff because, man, I wanted to make a SummerSlam review, but I kind of missed out. I've been really busy. It's just so much stuff going around. Raw kicked off. But by the way, SummerSlam was terrific. I want to say this, probably the best pay-per-view I've seen in such a long time. And I want to make the statement. The reason why the ending looked so awesome because Triple H and Randy Orton, they've been those guys who've been kissing ass, and they've been like the face of the company or whatever. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Like the straight face people, where they come out and they basically agree with the fans, and they're like the typical face guys, good guys of the company. And now we finally see them, twist and turns because Daniel Bryan has reached, at that level where he can finally compete like the big guys, I guess. You can say that. I'm kind of glad that, Daniel Bryan won the championship. See, the thing is, this is a good thing for the business. He beat the face of the company, the superstar of the company, the poster guy of the company, John Cena. He has the potential to be that top guy now. Hopefully, this is a good thing that when we see all those guys in the ring, McMahon family, including Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan in the picture, it means they are going to do something with Daniel Bryan. They're just making him bigger, so don't worry about it. I'm hoping that Daniel Bryan is going to have a WWE Championship run. I want to see him in a big picture. So with that said, what do you guys think about this? I think it's pretty decent. I'm kind of glad that at least he won the championship. He is a WWE champion. In my opinion, he's a champion. Still. So it's only a matter of time. Randy Orton, he's going to get old. So, he's not going to stay a champion for a long time. It's only a matter of time that, the Shield guys, Daniel Bryan, and all the other younger talent, they're going to emerge, and they're going to be the face of the company. But, Raw kicked off, and Cena came out, and he kind of had Cena sucks chant going on here and there, but he announced, saying that he's going to have a surgery because he showed his elbow. He had this freaking huge ball on his elbow, dude. Oh my gosh. He's got to have a freaking surgery. You got to see the picture. I'm sure you guys are looking at the picture right now. Stephanie McMahon came out because, Daniel Bryan and they were talking. I'm kind of, trying to tell you what happened in short. Basically, Stephanie said, Triple H made the right decision. Daniel Bryan kind of got ticked off. He snatched away the microphone, and it kind of got out of hands where security guards came out and told Daniel Bryan that he got a GTFO. It was pretty funny, but yeah, that was it, and people started chanting, no, no, no. And after, A while later, this was right before the last segment. Brad Maddox came to Stephanie McMahon and told her that that Daniel Bryan is backstage, or he's gonna be out or whatever. And at the end, where Randy Orton came out and they basically celebrated, saying he's the champion, he deserves to be a champion. And Triple H kept repeating same stuff over and over again, saying that I made the right decision, I did what I had to do. Pretty typical promo, nothing special. Basically Daniel Bryan came out and he got beat up by the Shield, a typical beat down. And then Triple H, he didn't even stop the Shield. He basically let them do their own thing, and after a while he was like, just stop, let him talk. And still after that, when he got into the ring, I kind of figured this was going to happen. Daniel Bryan, he got up really, really, really slow up onto the apron, and I thought, for a second that Randy Orton was going to punt him on the head, because I kind of saw him on the side, and I was like, oh my gosh, is he really going to do a punt? But he didn't do that. He did an RKO as soon as Daniel Bryan got into the ring. I don't know. The segment was pretty lengthy. It was basically to draw people into watching what was going to happen in Raw. I was like, either something really huge is going to happen, or either nothing's going to happen. In my opinion, this was nothing. This is just the beginning. They want people to tune in more to find out. I really hope, man, something big is going to happen. I want another person out of the company, somebody who will have enough rights to, say that, Daniel Bryan, he basically won't get beat down by all these guys. I would hate to see that, get beat down by freaking the Shield or somebody like that. Something will happen, hopefully. We'll see what happens. But yeah, at the end, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, Vince McMahon, and Randy Orton raised each other's hands and just celebrated while Raw went off the air. That was the end. While Daniel Bryan just laid there. What if just out of the blue? I asked you guys on Twitter. I was like, just predict craziest predictions on Twitter, and I'm gonna retweet. And I was like, what if this happens? I mean, this ain't gonna happen, but I'm just gonna say, what if, like, just out of nowhere, just like the good old times, Shawn Michaels is announced, a part of the company, a big guy, like a commissioner type or something like that, like he used to be, who called the shots along the side with, Vince McMahon or something like that, who had some of the rights to do some of the stuff. And plus, if you think about it for a second, Daniel Bryan is trained by Shawn Michaels, or part of it. And Shawn Michaels do like Daniel Bryan. I mean, one of the reasons why he's in WWE is Shawn Michaels. And hands down, I mean, Daniel Bryan is an amazing wrestler. And I'm just going to stop kissing Daniel Bryan's ass and, start talking about something else. CM Punk and Brock Lesnar, hands down, amazing matchup. Didn't expect that type of matchup. Everybody kind of predicted what was going to happen at the end. Most of the people said that Brock Lesnar will end up winning the matchup. And when I say most of the people, that means the marks. It doesn't include the people. Hey, I like CM Punk, so CM Punk's going to win. Not like that, but you guys know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, CM Punk did get his hands on Paul Heyman, and at Raw, whatever happened was pretty, I don't know. I wasn't really into what was going on. CM Punk basically came out, cut a promo. Paul Heyman came out, cut a promo. Just to, take TV time. Paul Heyman came out with Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel ended up, just having a decent fight with CM Punk. A little brawl here and there with a chair. Back and forth, back and forth. At the end, CM Punk had the upper hand. And, that's pretty much it. We don't know what's going to happen next. And I guess we'll find out next week for that. Miz and Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett's character is stale, man. I don't... I don't even want to talk about it. The Shield. I want to talk about the Shield. The Shield was all over Raw, man. They appeared like every single hour. First they defeated 3-on-1 Dolph Ziggler. Then they defeated the Big Show. And oh my gosh, man, Big Show beatdown was pretty crazy. After that, and what was the last thing? Oh, lastly, they appeared during the Coronation segment, and that was it for them. Bray Wyatt, he had a matchup with R-Truth, and he won the matchup, and that was the end of that. We don't know what's gonna happen. Kane did not appear at Monday Night Raw, so we don't know what's gonna happen now. That's basically it. Ryback is doing some shenanigans backstage. Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, they had their matchup, and Darren Young basically ended up doing the finisher. I kind of saw that coming, pretty typical stuff, because, they're showing that he's a, really honest, strong guy or whatever, proud, whatever, who cares, But anyways, they had their matchup with Antonio Cesaro and Jack Swagger, and the Americans lost the match, or whatever you want to call them. Alberto Del Rio versus Sin Cara match. I heard Sin Cara got injured. Alberto won the matchup. He had this huge black eye, man. Referee stopped the matchup, and after that, Ricardo Rodriguez came out, and he announced that he's going to be supporting, or he's going to be representing RVD from now on. So RVD came in and drop kicked Del Rio and super kicked Del Rio, and that was it. He was gonna go for a 5-star frog splash, but Del Rio escaped. I think I covered most of the stuff. Don't want to talk about Divas. Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow had their matchup. Cody Rhodes won the match. And that's pretty much it. Like the main stuff. What do you guys think about this Raw? Post comments. Let me know. SummerSlam, I'm sure I don't need to ask you guys. It was an awesome event. But yeah, that's pretty much it for you. I'm out. I'm going to bed. Thanks for watching. Peace out.